In this video, we will automate capturing a screenshot from the target machine and retrieve it over HTTP reverse shell. Getting a screenshot from the target desktop can be useful to see what programs and activities are going on the target side. In Metasploit Meterpreter, there is a function called screen grab, which will take a snapshot from the target machine and transfer it back to the attacker machine. So here we will do something similar in our existing HTTP shell. For this purpose, we will be using a library called Pillow. Pillow is a high-level image library in Python. The installation is quite simple. You just need to type pip install then Pillow. And before doing that, just make sure that you got an internet access. Alright, so once we install this library, I will just go back to devices, network, and change the network mode back to internal. Okay, so let me just give our target a static IP address so we can reach out our our attacker machine. Let me just make sure that we got a ping or IP connectivity with our attacker. Okay, fair enough. In our HTTP code, we start by importing our library. So let me grab my pen here. So we import image grab function. Okay. And next I have added a new if statement saying that if we received a screen cap keyword, then we will take a snapshot and save it to the current working directory with a name of img.jpg. Then we will transfer it back to the attacker machine. Okay, so let me try and test this script here. I'll do screen cap. Okay, let's go to the desktop. Here's our file. We just need to change the file extension to JPEG, and fair enough, here is our screenshot. Okay, that's awesome. Now if we go to the target machine for a minute, you can see that our screen cap image is saved on the same current working directory with our script here. So this is the image and this is our script here. Now the problem with this that it's very obvious that someone is doing a malicious activity on our PC. Even if we remove the image after doing the transfer, there is still a chance that the target could catch us. Now to overcome this, we will be using the OS temp directory to create a temporary directory and save the image over there. And once the transfer completed, we will remove the entire directory. Python has a built-in library to use the operating system temporary directory. Let's have a quick look, and I will go to command prompt and open a Python interactive mode. The library is import temp file. So temp file is gonna handle creating a temporary directory. But before creating a one, let's go to the Windows temp directory, users. hgrace appdata local, then this is the path for the operating system temp directory, and I will do print temp file dot make temp, which will make a temporary directory for us and print the output or the directory name. So this is our created temp directory here, and as you can see, this is the created one. Now, to get rid of this temporary directory, we will use another library called shuttle. So I will import this one here. Okay, so let me browse to a temp folder one more time. And I will start all over again here. Data local, then temp. Okay, so what I will do right now, I will create a new temp directory. Notice once I do that, on the left side on the window, a new folder will be created. Okay, so this is the name here, this is the directory. Now I will just remove that one, shuttle.rm3, then the variable x, which contains the name of the temp directory, and it's gone here. Okay, to reflect these changes on our script, I will just go back and edit our file. So I will uncomment these nodes to import temp file and shuttle libraries. So first we're gonna create a temp directory and store its path in dir path variable. Then we will inform image grab to save the screen cap in the newly created temp directory here. So let me modify the save directory. Okay, and I will also need to reflect this change to the file transfer function. So it's gonna know the new path for the image file. Last thing, once the transfer gets completed, we have to make sure that the file gets closed, since we cannot remove a file that is currently opened by an application or a process. Last thing, we will delete the whole directory. Okay, let's give it a try and verify that we didn't leave any track behind. So I will filter on img, which is the file name or the image name, and we will see if anything will show up. So I will start the target site here, and let me do screen cap. So we got our file. Let me just rename it. Okay, so this is our screen here, and let's jump to the target side and see if any file has been created. So there is nothing here because we have removed, remember that we have removed the temp directory after we did the transfer. Let me do one more time. Okay, and still nothing is left here. Perfect. Okay, thanks for watching.